All right. This hive has a ton of honey, when it probably shouldn't. It's a very small hive. Shouldn't have that much honey. I haven't seen the queen yet. I have a lot of brood. Don't see any young eggs. Firstly, they're honey bound, like I said, so I'm gonna have to scrape some honey out of these guys today, just to give them more space to lay eggs. But I'm concerned because I don't see any eggs, and I have 4 queen cells on the bottom here. These things that look like peanuts almost. Let me lay this down. These things that look like peanuts, a queen will pop out of those. So I need to verify that they have a queen. If they do, I will get rid of those 4 queen cells, so that they don't swarm, because I don't want them swarming either. It's a fairly new hive. I will add a box to this probably. This is one of the hives I'm selling, so if you're interested in selling this and buying this hive, let me know. I'm just trying to recover my cost on the boxes at this point. If you know anyone that's looking to buy a hive, Jennifer, you want another hive? I'm gonna put this frame on the side because I don't want to damage those queen cells, because they may need them. They may have gone through a queen already and need to have another one, but I need to verify whether they currently have one or not. And I don't see any eggs yet. What I'm doing right now is using a flashlight to see down in the cells to see if I can see eggs. I see a few, not many. So I'm gonna, wow. You can see this frame here is full of honey on both sides. That's one of the ones I'm going to scrape to give them some room. And I'm seeing larvae that's like 2 or 3 days old, but no eggs. And another queen cell here. There's actually 2 more on this frame. Lots of drones and a super procedure cell here. Again, no eggs, no queen. Lots of pollen in this one. They have plenty of pollen. This whole outside of this one's full of pollen. Some honey on here too. So I'm gonna guess that these ladies are actually queenless, but they have plenty of queen cells in here, and I'm not gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna come back in 2 or 3 days and see what has hatched. And make a call at that point. And I'll be right back. I need to go get something to scrape some honey into. I'm back. I grabbed the fastest thing I could find, the quickest thing I could find. So sweep these ladies off here a bit. They're really docile today. I don't know if it's because it's so hot or what, but they're quite docile today. These two hives, I took some honey from a couple weeks back. They sit under 2 mango trees. Both of these hives, there's 2 mango trees basically forking the apiary, or on the corners of the apiary. I took some honey from these ladies a few weeks back, and it was just amazing how it tasted like mango, distinctly. It wasn't even like, you know, oh, I could taste a little bit of mango in there. No, it was clear that it was mango honey. So hopefully I get something like that this time also. So these empty frames I'm going to shove in the middle so that they fill them up with brood once they get queen right again, because I don't believe that they have a queen right now. That's the first hive. Yeah, baby, I'm wearing your jacket. It's too hot to wear mine today. I'm gonna go into the second hive now, and hopefully I don't have to do so much work in there. Okay, right off the back, I see a lot of brood, which is a good sign. This is where I want these bees to be. I want them to be building numbers. At this point, don't need them storing much honey right now. I'm just trying to build them. Lots of brood, plenty of honey. And a couple of eggs here. So we have a queen in this hive. You see eggs, you mean you see eggs, you know you had a queen within the last 3 days. And that's really all that I care about at this point. That they have a queen, that she's laying well, which she is laying well. They have plenty of honey. Even if they were a little low on honey, I wouldn't be concerned because we're still in summer here in South Florida. The flow goes all summer, which means there's food available for them very easily and abundantly. I also don't see any queen cups on here, so that's another good sign that they have a queen currently. More eggs on this frame. Alright, I went 5 frames in on this hive. They got good numbers. I see eggs. I see plenty of food for them. I see a good laying pattern. So I'm gonna stop. I'm a firm believer in letting the bees do what they want to do or what they need to do. I don't need to intervene on this hive because they're doing exactly what they need to do to build their hive up. They're collecting food to feed everyone. And there's not an excess amount that I need to take some out. They have plenty of space in there, so they're doing well. And that's it, and I'm done with this inspection. So for those of you still around, here's a funny little story. Vanessa and I have been out of town until up until last night. My beard's getting in my mouth. My parents were also out of town, so my parents hired this kid, the neighbor. Oh, I can't change it to public right now, baby. My gloves are on. So my parents hired this neighbor kid to come over and watch Buster, to watch our dog. And you know, they knew he's been staying here or whatever. They tell him that that's okay. But so I pull up today and I honk the horn. The kid's car and another car parked in the front yard. And I honk the horn. Nobody comes out. I go and I knock on the door. Nobody answers. Buster starts barking. So I was like, okay, maybe they're next door or whatever, you know. So I walk in, and as I walk in, I see them running into the room and the door slam. So I just pretended that I didn't see that, you know, just whatever, you know, didn't talk to them. Came in, I came back here, did my stuff. I've gone back in there a few times. I've been here probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour, and they're still hiding in one of the bedrooms in my parents' house. And I'm just not going to say anything because I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care to interact with them, to be honest. And I just think it's funny that they're hiding like that. So, see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Oh.